Hello there. This is PuzzleBetter stream, and let's see who is here. Hi Simon, how are you doing today? Hope you are well, and I'm feeling good about my chances at this third Baron. So, that is how I'm doing. I hope you're doing well. It's been a few days since I streamed, so my jumps will probably be off because I had a busy cake making weekend. It is my oldest birthday and I made a moon cake. So if anyone wants to check that out, I put it up on Twitter and some Discords and things like that. And I was super proud. I used the Rice Krispie treats to make the dome on top of a regular 2-layer cake, and then whipped cream frosting, and then I made craters into it. Then I molded different spaceshipy like chocolate pieces. I put that all on it, and happy birthday. So that is kind of what I've been doing some momming, and now it's time to do some gaming. So here we go. So what do you want for your birthday? Oh, nothing much, just the moon. And I delivered. I sure did. I love my kiddo, my little panda boy, and he really liked it. He was pointing at it happily and saying moon cake for a very long time, and it was delicious. So there's that. Let's see. As a little, I guess, that reminds me of Despicable Me, when he's like, he wants to steal the moon. But that's another kids movie, so I digress. Okay, let's get to some gaming. I know there's a third thing, and we got some dynamite last time, and we just have to ignite it with electricity, but we have an electricity power, so, you know, just getting to the door and doing that. So I was running around looking for extra things. I probably have still missed a jar or two, but I ended up getting enough jars to get one more power, and I think that'll be good enough to get us into the dungeon. So that's the catch-up. So, alright. Thank you, lovely people. Is this too loud? It feels a little loud. Alright, I'll leave it if it's okay. But there I go. Oh my gosh, I've been playing this game for 7 hours, which is like 7 streams, because, you know, Tell me if that's too low. Alright. Looks like I need like a heal potion or something. I'm just gonna start off. Audio is quite well balanced. It's the video that isn't showing up. Oh, haha. Yeah, I did that again. I just didn't put it on. There we go. Let me get back to here. There it is. Yeah, I totally just left it on. My stream will start in a minute. My bad. I will eventually get better at that, but no promises as to when. Let me grab a little potion just to make sure I'm all... Oh, not 2 of them. That's what happens when I haven't played in days and days. Alright, here's that spinny jam. That thing gets me out of a lot of jams. And this blows things up, so I might use that one to blow up. How close are we to... I guess we want to go to near the dungeon. There's a little skull there that tells me where the dungeon is up at the top. So I want to go to the very top right. So I'll go to the right a little bit, grab that pillar, and work to the other pillar, then head left at Mermaid Place and go to that dungeon. We already kind of know how to get in there. So I will stop messing around and get to dungeoning. I do mess around a lot. I really thought that he could not get me if I went that fast. I was wrong. Alright. I don't really have to fight any of these guys, so meh. Ha! That time you didn't get me. The hair is quicker than the eye. Okay, that makes no sense, but at least I know where to go. I will go to Mermaid Cliffs, right? There's a little dungeon picture. I'm getting better at reading this map. Alright, folks, so there is hope for me. Yeah. Let's get there. Oh man, my controller feels weird. Can you believe I have not even gamed? Like at all, like even just personal gaming in a few days because I've been momming so hard. Yep, and so I just go left, find the dungeon. They already kind of said it needs the explosives, which I have. Hopefully it'll automatically put it on wherever that spot is. Oh gosh, I hate these things. Just go away. It's a good map, very helpful and informative. The game just doesn't quite tell you how to read it. Yeah, they don't really give you any instructions on reading it. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to wait for you to come back. But then they gang up on me, so... Ugh. You suck. Should I say that on stream? I don't know. I mean, my son will eventually watch one of these streams and I'm like, Mom, you don't let me say that word. And he'll be right. It might be a decent map, but it's already annoyed me so much that I don't really want to give it a chance. It's like it's had its chance to be helpful and it chose to be annoying, so now that I know how to read it, I can find stuff on it. I hate you. Oh, I shouldn't say hate either. Oh, you little bat from heck. Alright, here we go. My gosh. They can't be that hard, I just have to time it. You'll be happy to know that later Shantae games do not reuse that map style. That's good. It's not a deal breaker for me. I'm having plenty of fun with the game without having, without... I've gotten lost a lot, but I'm having fun with getting lost a lot. So, and maybe I'm just not a good map reader. Although I was the navigator for my family growing up. You know, like there's one person that reads the map who sits in the front of the station wagon. And I was the map reader. Oh my gosh, you little... I'm good. Oh, right, I'm not lost. I'm just... That sounds like very convenient. I'm not lost. I'm just familiarizing myself. That's all. Was this really the best way to go? Who even knows? Alright. I do need to practice this monkey thing where I go like this and I pull it away because my fingers don't want to do it very well. Oh my gosh. Little mermaid witch. I'm going to pounce on you with my hair powers. The hairspray is good today. I keep missing the jewels. I bet I could make Hero Forge figurine of that mermaid. So I could stomp on it You can make a hero forge of anything. Aha, okay. Here's the dungeon. Is there a save spot, like, nearby? Yep, right next door. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go to the save guy. Yeah, I can read the saves guy now. He's the big S. It was... It was super hard to figure out that the big S was a save. It looked like a 5. It did. It looked like a 5. But you should totally make a Hero Forge figurine of that. Hero Forge is really cool to make things. I did call it a 5 a few streams ago. Thank you for recalling my huge embarrassing failure. Just so, but yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. So, if I try to go up to this, will it automatically put the dynamite on? It's asking me. There you go. Bolt of energy. Alright. Which of these guys is better for a bolt of energy? This one was kind of an explosive. That one's electricity. That probably works. What's the button? There's the button. Alright. Do your thing. Ooch. I'm gonna put the spinner back on, because I like it. And here I go. Alright. Now, I know I probably missed a jar or two, which means I probably missed a power or two, so hopefully I'm powered up enough to make it through here. Hey, Cola! Fellow kids. Who's a kid? I certainly am. Yeah, definitely a kid. Good point. This is a cool little guy. Everybody has one eye. So, like, the Squid Baron had one eye, and then the guy who gave me the tower had one eye. So I'm expecting one-eyed goodness. Okay, so I need to be an elephant here. Forgot my dance button. Is it? Okay, but his cave had like one eye. So I'm gonna call that good. I think I gotta be the monkey now, maybe? And climb the wall and do the bullet thing? Oh, well that didn't work. Hold on. What are you up to today, Cola, other than watching my beautiful stream? How do I stop the monkey mid, That's super annoying. How do I stop the monkey mid-bullet? He just wants to keep going. So I must have to turn into Shantae. So that's how you do it. Okay. So what button do I push? That wasn't the one. Can you not do it mid-bullet? That's so annoying. Oh, it's my first bot! Aw, you guys! Press all the buttons. Hey Jiswa, what's up? You're not late. You're not late. I was just getting started. See? Here she is. Do I press all the buttons? Okay, I'm gonna try to press all the buttons. I'm somebody now. I got a bot. I know. It's my first bot. It's a moment for me. I've been updating some old PHP code. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. PHP code. So, what is PHP code? Ah, come on. I don't know how to stop the monkey mid-bullet. How do I stop it? I hit the Shantae button. Might resume video production soon. What kind of videos do you make? Maybe if I'm all the way up top. Oh, now I'm the elephant. Come on down. It's probably just a timing thing I'm messing up. PHP is sometimes used to make web pages. Okay. I made a PuzzleBetter web page for a blog once a long time ago, and I did not do any coding. I was like, it wasn't really copy paste, but it was probably nothing like the coolness that you can do, which is pretty cool. I'm doing a top 16 favorite PS1 games, and you're on part 2. You know, I think I saw the first part of that. Did you post something about your favorite games? Or maybe that's just something a lot of people are doing right now. But I was thinking I wanted to do something like that. Come on, little monkey. Alright. Let me take a beat. Can I stomp you? Okay, so I have seen it then. Okay, that was very cool. I probably commented on it too. I always like to comment on your stuff. It's very cool. Can I monkey you? Can't go up on this side. The bushes feels like hide some things. Come on, dude. Oh. Hey, guess what? His eye moves. This is where I came in. I don't know if that does anything. What happened to the room? Hey Crash, what's up? Yes, this is my real voice. Just kidding. So earlier Simon was streaming, and he was streaming this really cool murder on a ship thing, and Crash says that his girlfriend doesn't believe that that's Simon's real voice, because we all think he has like a British accent or some sort of European accent, because Simon says good morning to everyone every time he talks. So that was a huge moment for me, that I wasn't the only one like, what is this voice? Alright, let's see where this monkey goes. So I guess what we're saying is that there's different rooms depending on where that little eye is facing. So I'm gonna have to try all the different iterations, all the different combos, see what sticks. Oh, there she goes. Alright. Oh, here's another one of those, but maybe that monkey, actually it's the right length. Dang it all to heck. Sorry for my harsh language there. It's probably the easiest combination, and these things always are, and I can't do anything about it. Maybe if I fall, something good will... Oh! Alright. It's not the first time I've been accused of being fictional. Being chilly and working. Yeah, you said it's super cold where you are. We had a couple cold nights here in the Northeast, and my best friend actually, her heat stopped working. And she calls me up asking if I had a space heater, and I had to run her over a couple She's from India originally, and she gets cold so easy. So it's like, don't worry, I got your back, girl. And I went, and yeah, we had a couple cold nights, but then all of a sudden it's really warm. Like during the day, the last couple days, it's unseasonably warm, and it's been kind of hype. I've been appreciating the warmth. I got to go out and get my flowers, whatever is left of them for the season. Thinking about planting a few like hardy mums just to get a little color back in before the snow falls, which might be tomorrow for all I know. But anyway, I digress. I mean, I never assumed Simon had a specific type of voice. You didn't. You're I did. I said heck, and I said it again. Oh no. I might go up north as early as November 16th, giving my video label I called Prime Time Evening Special Time. Very cool. Up north is fun. I like it up north. I like the change of the seasons. I like when the leaves go from green to yellow or bright red. There's like a dark, like crimson-y red that they turn sometimes around here. And one is in my front bush area. It's kind of like a tree bush. And it's like this bright red, and it's super pretty when the leaves fall. In the summer, it makes pretty white flowers. Wow, I'm talking about flowers on a Shantae stream. Sorry about that. You guys can just say, puzzle, get back to the game, and it's totally cool. You know, just type that. Hey, Alchemical! What is up? Look at all the unicorns. I feel so special. Like a special unicorn. Well, if anybody ever wants to hear more gardening tips, just let me know, because I love my garden. I love the vegetables, and I love the other parts. And I come from a very big gardening family back in Puerto Rico. My abuelo had a big old farm, and I swear this guy could make cement grow. Like, he is just the greenest thumb ever. How are you doing today, Alchemical? Only possible roadblock to your trip up north is weather. Next to no snow by then. Just pray hard. Will do, buddy. I am so used to snow. Like, sometimes places will be like, oh, there's an inch of snow, we've canceled schools. And where I grew up, it was like 3 feet of snow. Nope, we're not canceling football. So, it just depends on your perspective, I suppose. Let's get this. Oh, it's a key. Hey now. I thought it was just going to be jewels, but I got a key. So these middle areas, if I find one, I can jump down. Oh, this was that first room, right, that I couldn't get into. So maybe if I go up to the next one, I could just keep falling down the middle and get whatever I need. Alright. It's a day today. It is a day. But it's a day I get to play. And after my super duper momming and cake decorating, it was, which I loved, and we went to the roller skating rink, and you know, the boys tried to skate around the rink. Then there's a little old school arcade with some new school type games and some games I haven't even heard of, which made me feel old, because when you go to an arcade you don't expect there to be games you haven't heard of, right? But anyway, so that was all fun, but I didn't get to game, and now I get to game. Okay, so this is a new room too. And you know, I'm not checking all the walls and stuff for like traps or hidden things. So you know I'm gonna miss something. Plus I'm doing all the talking. But I like talking to you guys, so sorry, not sorry, man. Alright. Oh, she's swimming, and she doesn't know how to swim. How do I swim? Can elephants swim? Okay, nobody make fun of me because I'm about to try to throw an elephant in the water. Okay, ready? Go. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss puzzle. I was a little, as some would call, PuzzleBetter, not PuzzleBetter. Alright. The one rink to rule them all. It was a really cool rink. They had music there that I also didn't recognize, which, okay, if you're gonna do a rink and an old school roller skating rink with the 4 skates, you gotta play like 80s, 90s songs. Come on. But they were like, it was all hip hop, and my son was singing to it, my 11-year-old, headphones bug, and I was at a loss. I was, how do you even know these songs? He's like, middle school. Nope. No. Alright. I grew up in Yellowknife, so that doesn't bother me too much. Okay. People on the island. Oh, you said it was an island in Canada, right? And it was up in the west. I have an issue with the rain, and it rains a lot here. Oh, is that? I mean, it rains a lot in Seattle, and I guess that's the weather I associate with that part of the country, is lots of rain. But I could be totally off. And then so maybe up north in Canada on the same side would also be rain. I guess that was my thing. So when you get to snow, driving and everything else falls apart like it was the end of the world. Yeah, no, we're just like, we're feet and feet of snow, and you know, we've had 72 inches in 72 hours on a good blizzard. And I can't stand like when I hear like tornadoes and stuff, or like back home in Puerto Rico there was hurricanes that have happened and stuff. That's the stuff I worry about. Blizzard, I got this. Get an extra blanket. We were out of power like 3 or 4 days. Little camping heater in the back room, you know, barbecue a lot, and you know, eat deli meats. It was I mean, yeah, I'm good. I think a few old-timey scientists once tried to see how well an ape could swim. They threw an orangutan in the swimming pool. Poor thing sunk like a rock. Oh no! Okay, that's like my new most sad drowning story. After, you know, witches or something. Oh my gosh. Okay. Puzzle's gonna get over that. Vancouver Island. Vancouver, so where they film like all the cool sci-fi shows, you know? I would love to visit Vancouver. Like, all of the old and new and just all the best sci-fi shows get filmed there. I just would love to see it someday. Alright. Too lean, not lean enough, all muscle. They're not very buoyant, right? Not enough fat, all muscle. Yeah. Oh, for the monkeys? Yeah, well, but see, the elephant was all fat, so, I mean, worth a try, right? Lots of filming in Vancouver. So cool. Yeah. I mean, I know there were some scenes from, like, the DC Arrowverse, and I was watching the Legends of Tomorrow special and stuff like that, and because I'm a big dork, and it was super fun, and I saw they were filming in Vancouver and stuff like that, and that was pretty cool. And I think Stargate was filmed up there, and SG-1, and I could look at those forests, and I'm like, oh, this show, that show, this show, that show, it's all the same forest, and it finally came together. Hey Kuno, what is up? Hey, very cool. Thank you for stopping by. Named after Tatewaki Kuno from Ranma 1/2, my very first and very favorite anime. So, welcome on in. You know, I almost became... Wait, hold on. Cola's about to tell me more about the drowning. Okay. You know, I almost became a sad drowning story. No! I caught a riptide in the water at the beach once. I don't think elephants can swim either. Yeah, I figured that part out. I'm still processing. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Dude, don't drown. I don't know how to swim. I couldn't get in and, like, save you. Because, like, if we were theoretically at some place where one of us was drowning, Uh-oh. So, you know, somebody's got to learn, man. Yes, good morning, Kuno. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Part of the Return of the Jedi was filmed at the Cathedral Grove, about 40 minutes north from me. Whoa! Of all the Star Wars movies, Return of the Jedi has a special place in my heart because I saw it on VHS so many times as a kid. And yeah, that is super cool. Now I really need to see. I actually didn't know that fact, but now I really need to see Vancouver. It's one of my top places to someday vacation at and have a blast. Okay. And the Sonic movie was filmed 20 minutes away. Also cool. My son is a big fan of the Sonic movie, my youngest. He wants to go fast. He'll tag you and he'll be like, I'm slow, and then run really fast. So, I think he's trying to trick me. I don't know how to swim either. I'm just glad I figured out what happened. I figured out a way not to get pulled in by the ocean. It was 20 years ago. Okay. That was a long time ago. I still didn't know how to swim then. Don't know how to swim now. So, yeah. A good skill to learn. A good skill to learn. I'm glad you're okay. Alright, so, did we already move this way? I talked for way too long just to catch up on the chat and totally forgot to play. I'm one of those people, I want to say, read every chat, comment, make sure all of you feel welcome, all of you, like, have fun hanging out, and then, you know, the game is also here. But the talking part is awesome. I moved the eye. Alright, let's do this. Thanks, buddy. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, but this was... I couldn't swim in there. So I'm gonna move it one more time. Oh, wait. Is it already moved again? Does it move automatically? No. I'm making up stories. I just can't see. Okay, now he's, like, bored with me. Look at that guy. Looks like my oldest when he's trying to give me the eye. Alright, let's try to get up there. Great. Down, monkey. I didn't really need that, but if I jump from up here with my bullet thing... Oh! Okay. That was less fun. Okay. I do have a key to get in here, so... Okay. Ah! Dude. Ah, they throw bones at you, and they become... This is a new kind of... So, but is it the same length that they throw every time? So I could space it out? Nope. Now he's just running around. Oh, he doesn't die for long. It's like Mario with the bone guy. Okay, guess what? We're just gonna do that. And it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Should have filled up on these things. Let me not take more than one this time. And get back to the hair situation. Oh, I have to knock all of these guys down at the same time in order for the door to open? Okay. Alright. Now will the door open? Yes. Okay. Ooh, neat. I will save. I would like to record my journey. Thank you. Kindly old man randomly in a cave. Why are they always, is it always a little sus? I think sometimes they make the old man have another story in some of these, types of games where you find them randomly in caves. I remember... Beastmaster called? He wants his, like, bone-sucking dudes back. Did you guys ever see that? There's this really old movie, and I think it was called Beastmaster, and there was these hooded things, and they would, like, engulf somebody, and then they would become, like, they would just, like, absorb them, and yeah. The vampires. Those are vampires? What are vampires doing in a half-genie movie, show, game? That's the word. Game. They throw bones at you, but they never run out. Where are they getting all those bones? Yeah. So, good question. I found that humorous. See what I did there? No. Okay. These are the jokes. I'm here all night. It's actually daytime. Alright, so there's another thing here. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a vampire. Dude. Are you joking my life? I don't know why I'm ducking. It feels like they can get me from anywhere, but it seemed like the thing to do, so I did it. The Beastmaster, I remember that being a staple of daytime TV movie. There are at least 3 of them. 80s or 90s sword and sorcery epic on a budget about a barbarian and his buddies. I think he had 2 ferrets. Yes, I remember. Were those ferrets? I thought they were like, they weren't hamsters or gerbils. Are you sure they were ferrets? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Gotta find out about the ferret things. Who is? Oh, they're up above and they're sludging me with their stuff. I'm gonna try to go way above them. And then, can I do this and jump down on their faces? Yeah, so they can hit me from anywhere. I don't have to worry about ducking for them. And I know this is probably nothing, but I feel like I want to check. Because last time I missed those jars in a dungeon, they were giving me 10 extra seconds. So. Huh, there was a Beastmaster TV series that ran from 99 to 2002? Really? That does seem interesting. I actually don't remember that. Who starred in it? Thank you for looking it up. Always good looking up, buddy. Hey. Wait, his bones didn't come down at me. You know, it reminds me of, do you remember in Nightmare Before Christmas? Where the guy was like randomly, nice work, Bone Daddy. Whenever I see a skeleton, I don't know why, I think, oh, dude, no. Alright, I'm gonna have to, think on my feet. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Alright, people. I don't think I've died yet, because, like, I didn't save the other time, and I had to go back to that same save spot, and I didn't end up dying, so I think I'm at a death-free, oh, dang it! Famous last words. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. That was like Joss Whedon time. Joss Whedon timing. Like, where you say something that's going to happen, and then it happens, and then it doesn't seem like, seems like it was on purpose. Like, great timing there. Or, what a shot. I promise I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm taking a minute. Alright. Well, That was fun. I'm just quoting IMDb here. I have no idea. I don't remember the series. But IMDb could possibly have who starred in it. So, alright. Here I go. Now I know. And I couldn't get in here. Oh, but somebody's talking to me. No, it's just me talking to myself. That's familiar. There's something different about this door. Maybe that big skull thing on top of it? Alright. I think the monkey is easier just to get around everywhere. Second time's a charm. There we go. Just had to pay attention a little. Daniel Goddard, Jackson Rain, and Stephen Grimes. Okay. Yeah. I know as much as I did before. I think I'm bad at recognizing the names of people. Everybody's like, oh, from such and such. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just didn't know their name. Alright. So, can I just monkey it up and like not worry about anything but being a monkey? Alright, so that was much easier the second time around. What'd I do there? Okay. Well, let's try one direction or the other. Also, I think the trailer for the show is using the Pirates font. Weren't you just working on fonts? You made a whole font for somebody? It's super cool. For everybody who doesn't know, Cole is really talented at all his art stuff, and yeah. It's very impressive. I always love looking at what he's made. Same here. I have no idea who any of them are. It's because we're old. It's okay, no worries. The same font they use for Firefly and Serenity? Oh, okay. Now I can see it. I can see it in my head now. I was just watching the first episode of Firefly over again. The first episode that wasn't really the first episode. It wasn't supposed to be, but it ended up being the first episode, which some people think shot Firefly in the foot. So, that's the one I was seeing. Oh, there I go. That's my paying attention look. Still working on it. Oh, you're still working on that font? Yeah, I'm super interested. And I'm always bugging Kola to show me all the stuff he's working on. Puzzle's annoying. The font making program seems to enjoy coming up with new issues. Okay, yeah, you were saying that there was error messages when there weren't supposed to be and stuff like that. I do have to like update my MooBot. I just kind of set it once, but I want to have a bunch more stuff for everybody. I don't have my own Discord. I'm usually on PixelPon's Discord or Simon's Discord. And anybody who comes on, all the friends of the stream who have stuff they want to share, I'd love to put all those on the MooBot. So message me on Twitter, Discord, or anything. Like Jiswa, if you're still around and you want shout outs and stuff on the MooBot, just let me know. Hey Weevil, what's up? How are you doing, bud? You did make it. I'm unimpressive, but I have a lot of spunk and I chat at people a lot, so all good things. I'm super happy you're here. What are you up to? Okay. Still no one can swim. I'm thinking that I'm going to be getting a swimming power of some sort, because that's the second thing I haven't been able to, it's the second barrier I haven't been able to cross. So, let me see, can I bullet over? Yep, I could. It was, I'm very bad at the bulleting, but I got spunk. I'm a sassy person type thing. Yeah. Alright. Please, for the love of everything, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright. Now I only have 4 potions left. I'm getting places, but I don't think I'm getting places quick enough. So I'm gonna see how this works out. I wish they had dungeon maps. They don't have any dungeon maps. And I haven't gotten a pen and paper out to create a dungeon map of any sort. So we shall see. Alright. Yes, good morning, Nebo. Our AC is out, but luckily it's a cooler day. Everybody's been talking about the weather. We've got some places that are warm, some places that are super chilly. And I guess you are in a cooler day. So hopefully your AC comes back. We've got the heat on, so even though it's warmer, it's not warm enough to not have the heat on. Yes, just what? Message me on Twitter about if you want a particular shout out on my MooBot, and I will mess around with it and see if I can add things for everybody. Next project will likely be the PS1 video that you've been teasing about lately. Very cool. Okay. Excited. We'll be hearing about that. By the way, did you ever hear about the time Anois Science Council gave us elephant LSD? I did not. Have not heard that. We don't really need the AC, but I don't want it broken all winter. That's a good point. So tell me about the elephant OD'd. No good can come of that. Dude, that's your second death story. And third almost death story this time. Or it's gonna be one of those kind of streams, I guess. Okay. Alright. How much LSD did they give it? It's an elephant. I don't want to read. I'm a grown-up. 297 milligrams. That is really sad, though. For reals. Oh, I hate these spiders. Go away. I'm full up on potions, so I'm totally gonna phone it in and just keep this thing on as much as I can. Those spiders get me every time. Oh, goodness. When I run out, I'm... Oh, look, there's another thing. It's a key! Oh, snap. I said oh, snap, but I'm old, so it's okay. Older. But don't let my son hear me say that. It's just like, Mom, you can't say oh, snap. No, he's really nice. He's a good kid. This will be my first one of these potions. And I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Hold on. Don't die again. Because I haven't saved from the last one. I'm being uncareful. But I did get a key, so there's that. Now, did I go in when this was open? Is it going to be a different thing? No, it's not. Is it? Don't die again. Sounds like an indie horror game. They do all kind of sound like that. You know the indie, maybe it's not horror, but it's like an indie creepy game that I want to try. It's like called Away in the Woods or something. And it came out a long time ago, but I had a friend recently do some fan art of it, and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. And I kind of overlooked it. Or maybe Lost in the Woods? Something about being in the woods. No, this is just the same. More of the same. Okay. So whether the eye is open or closed does not matter. Into the woods. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna outrun these. Okay. So, I have a key, and I think there was a place to do key-like things. I might just have to be a monkey. That'll be easier. Isn't there a place and it was like, oh, this looks like a really different thing. It was maybe this way. Hopefully. There it is. Haha. Dang it. Let's see if there's a dungeon map to help. Oh wait, there's not. Let's see. Yes, Into the Woods. That was the game, and it looks cool. So. What could that mean? You know, I'm gonna go to that save dude. I have like just a feeling like I'm not going to make it all the way through all this dungeon stuff. And I just want to get a save in here. So obviously I've got to find a way to swim. And I've got to open up a way to swim. It's just bothering me. It's like that end of the chalkboard or dry erase board that, you know, there's a corner left. Can't really focus on whatever the teacher's teaching. Did that ever happen to anybody else? You're like, no puzzle. That's a you thing. I hear you, it probably is. So, alright, Enjoy the lurk, buddy. I don't like you. I was talking to the bone things as a side note. I think I went in both directions up here, and Alright, let me take a minute to think about this. As my old graphic arts teacher in high school always says, save early, save often, and save multiple copies. True enough. Alright. Let me see what I can do here. I'll come back up and I'm gonna go to the left and switch the eye to off. I never tried that one, but I think that's the iteration I haven't tried. I'll give that a shot. Did I try it open and not open? Let's see. I went over here and there's nothing really under there. It's just nothing there either. Okay. Everything else is kind of like door to death. And what about up here? Can she crawl up? I wonder if that wisdom was always given, even in the days where storage spaces were a lot harder to come by. Gonna go. See ya on Twitter, and thanks for the stream players. Thank you. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Very cool. Let's see. I know my normal streaming hour is almost up, but I feel like there's something else I have to find here to get through these spaces. So. It might be a good time to save sometime soon. Get back to momming. Think things through. I mean, there has to be a difference, otherwise what would the eye do? Maybe if both the eyes are closed? I haven't tried to kind of climb up in this room. Oh! So if both the eyes are closed, I get a treasure room. So there is something to that. I mean, I won't say no to a little more treasure. I mean, that was good. Doesn't really get me further, but kind of speaks to the eyes making a difference if they're open or closed. So with both eyes closed, maybe the left will look different too. Alright, here's one of my last potions. So I hope I don't have to be going back out of here. With both eyes closed, I did get further. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Alright. I guess I have to be Shantae and then come up here. He was stone. Alright. I'll be honest, I thought I was gonna get stuck. So, I do have a key. Can I get in here? Oh, there we go. Yay! So, as far as the when space was a lot harder to come by, I mean, probably? That's all I can say. I believe so. It wasn't so much that storage... Okay, so Cola's got an answer for us. It wasn't so much that storage was hard to come by as it was being expensive. And if you were working as a graphic designer, you probably made sure that you had adequate storage. Yeah. Which you are. A graphics designer. That's gotta be super rewarding to create. I made a little sketch today and I was so proud. I posted it on like 5 different Discords. I can't imagine how proud you get like doing real art. Ah, come on. So whenever I put my elbows up on my desk for ease. Alright, and we fall off and aha. Okay, so if I got it. I go to the end of that and then I do another like bullet jump and okay. So I go down here and I can bullet jump right at the end of here. Oh, for the love of my skill level, it's a skill issue. Oh my gosh. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, hey Mike! What's up? Welcome on in. Thanks for coming by. Oh, you just saw the sketch? Oh, you love it? Oh, thank you. I think she's so pretty. I don't know if I did her justice, but I think she's pretty and I wanted to try. I haven't sketched in a long time, and it felt nice to do that. So, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so what I need to do is get to the bottom of there and then bullet jump over. This is not hard to figure out what to do, it's just hard to... Okay. Ah. You know what would be great? If they would have one of those vases not give me treasure, but give me like a heart. That would be... Oh. That would be super cool. Okay. I keep trying to do the bullet over, but I have to look over, like the little monkey eyes actually have to look over. And I'm just not that coordinated, guys. But yeah, welcome on in. Yay, safe spot! Yeah! Can I just keep like walking in here, back and forth, and fill up all the way? Because that would be... nope. Dare to dream. I would like to save my journey. So, what have you been up to, Mike? Actually, I know what you're playing right now, but you can tell the class. Yep. Dragon Warrior, yes. Dragon Warrior hype. All right, you all three of you guys are doing it for the podcast. When are you gonna actually record the podcast? Like, how long are you gonna play Dragon Warrior until you guys do that? That would be super cool to know, because your podcast rocks. I am almost done with the Game Boy Super Mario World, Super Mario Land. Yeah, that's the one. I'm almost done with that podcast, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't watched the little video of that commercial video that you guys were talking about, but it sounds hilarious. So, if you want, you can post up a link or whatever to the podcast, or I'll definitely shout you out. Everybody should listen to Mindless Monsters Retro Records podcast. We love them on our stream because they play old games that Mike has never played before, and they review them, and it's super fun. So, Simon says, it always makes me giggle. Simon says, my first JRPG was Dragon Warrior 2. Dragon Warrior 1, without party members, always seemed intimidating to me. I love Dragon Warrior 1. It wasn't that intimidating, but you used the little slimes, the two little slimes with little heart. So, I think Dragon Warrior 1, a lot of people that I've talked to have a lot of nostalgic feelings for it, but somebody that I saw recently who played it was just kind of like, no, too much grinding. It is too much of a grind, and this is not fun, and I'm walking away. And they just kept dying on the way to a town because they wouldn't go back and like stay overnight and, you know, and level up a little bit. I'm like, well, it wouldn't be so much of a grind if you'd just level. So, I don't know. But I always have great memories of it. It was a great game. I loved it, so good times. Oh no, an ad came on, so if you're talking directly to me, I can't hear you at the moment. I was talking directly to you, but that's okay. No worries. I just read the chat slow. I'm pretty good. Currently grinding so I can get third piece of equipment. Very cool. You gotta grind, and you gotta love the grind. Like, to that person who was complaining about the grinding in Dragon Warrior 1, I was like, back in my day, we did the grind, and we didn't complain about it, and we liked it. I didn't say that, but I wanted to. Like, on the inside, I said it. On the outside, I was really nice, like, oh, well, not every game's for everybody. But, you know, like, give it a real shot, kind of a deal. I don't know. Gotta love a good grind. Alright, you're back now. Yes. Hopefully you heard that last part. But, put in a plug for Retro Records. If you have a link or whatever, go ahead and put it in the chat. Everybody should come check it out. It's good stuff. So, my very first JRPG was Ultima Exodus on NES. Oh, neat. Then Dragon Warrior 1, then Final Fantasy. So I went in the opposite order. I went Final Fantasy, then Dragon Warrior 1, I think. Or maybe Dragon Warrior 1. Those were my first two as well. And now I'm like blanking on, I have stream brain. I'm blanking on which one of those was my first. But But yeah, I always appreciated Final Fantasy 1, the way they drew the little characters, and my friends and I all took on some of the identities, and I was the goody two-shoes, so I was White Mage, and she is always just trying to keep everybody out of trouble. It was very fun. Anyway, I am probably going to end the stream here. I know you guys want me to finish the dungeon, but I have only a short amount of time, and I haven't had lunch, and the kid will come home, and all that jazz. So I'll try to do another one really soon. Definitely finish up this dungeon. I feel like we're more than halfway. I haven't found a way to get underwater. I think once I enter that, it's probably going to be the next room over. Should I look in the next room over? I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time. And then you guys can say I told you so. Alright, well, there was a point in the 90s where my only experience with JRPGs was a few Final Fantasy games, and then emulation, and fan translations took off. And yeah, recently, this really, really cool buddy of mine, oh, his name's Cola, introduced me to emulation, and oh, that's you. And it has not been the same since. That's probably part of what even got me streaming, is being able to emulate. So, good stuff, man. Oh, thank you guys. Okay. Oh, I know. I try to come on at 1 on Wednesdays for sure, and then I try to just pop on whenever I can. It's usually around lunchtime, usually during the day. I think I got one night stream in, but keep typing and she'll keep playing. You know me too well, Simon. You know I can't resist a good chat. I just can't. Whatever. Simon, don't do that. You're supposed to say great stream, or you know, all the nice things, and have a good day. And not make me keep talking. Silly. Okay, so I'll find I'll find a place for us to go and raid and have some fun in Raid Town. Alright, oop, I went to the wrong thing. Okay, so I just saved. I should be able to exit out of Shantae. And then I closed it without hitting, so I really hope that everything works next time. Then I have my blank screen. Okay. What's everybody's favorite fighting game? I know yours. I know yours is Dong Dong Never Dies. We all know Cola. And Simon says One Must Fall Battlegrounds, which is a pretty amazing game, but nobody else can play it. Hun, nobody else can play it, buddy. So, Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. Okay, yes, good. Say bye to Puzzle. Say bye to Puzzle. I will find us a raid. Look, I'm gonna hit the button now. Let me close the pop-out thing for the chat, and raid a channel. Where does everybody want to go? Does everybody want to try, like, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, or there's Resident Evil 4, or there's, let's see. The other one that I have hooked up to is Arknights, because that's a tower defense, but that is not, it's not really up your alley. Thanks, Crash. Breath of Fire 3. Very cool. If we're talking about SRPGs. I will share at the beginning of the next stream what my favorite RPGs are. We've already talked about some of them. The OGs are actually, they're actually my favorite. So, anybody have a preference on who we raid? Let's see. I'm going to do Chinese Help for Resident Evil 4. It's a little scarier than the thing we were playing, but it is almost Halloween. It's the season, so I will, unless somebody is really scared and they don't want to go to it, I'm just going to hit the button. And thank you guys so much. I will talk to you later.